So, good evening. My name is Ihsan Akkarpuz. Today I'm gonna take you through my leading organizations project. This is my ID, Netherlands Dutch driving license. As you can see, let me take it closer. So I'm Quantic EMBA student, and this is my second time enjoying my presentation with you. So here is the outline for my today's presentation. We're gonna start with introduction, of course, and then corporate philosophy and organizational culture misalignment to be followed. Then we will focus on the impact and influence on employees and across the whole organization, and Jan Rubio's HR policies and leadership approach to be investigated. And afterwards, we're gonna touch down the realignment strategies and lessons learned and broader implications will of course be followed before the conclusion. So here is the brief introduction to Away Travel, which was founded in 2015 by Steph Curry and Jan Rubio. They have an intention of direct-to-consumer luggage brand with a quick scaling up. Strong branding is, of course, one of the inevitable elements of the company, with a slogan like making travel seamless, really customer oriented. However, the corporate philosophy, like transparency, innovation, customer first, are some of the key elements that they struggle a bit. And case issue, of course, the culture philosophy misalignment. So here I break down the misalignment of corporate philosophy into three sections. The first one is, of course, to do with employees' experiences, where significant divergences occurred between categories like transparency, with a 25% satisfied or engaged employees, only 40% for customer first approach, 50% is also managed to be having an innovative approach, and only 15% is experiencing the work-life balance, which are quite bad statistics. And then in the middle, 80% roughly indicates those who have burnout already due to toxic culture. And then the two dimensions with the satisfaction of employees and the revenue of the company, which are not aligned, not going in the same direction as a way scaled up employee engagement, the satisfaction fell sharply. So impact on employees and of course on the organization. So here I put together the transparency, customer first, and work-life balance. So the red bars indicate employees' perspective, point of view, whereas the gray bars explaining the taking account of customer perspective. So you can see a clear gap in all these three dimensions. And let's a bit focus on the Rubio's HR approach and leadership. So apparently Rubio's policies enhanced transparency, communication, and autonomy in three dimensions. He made a good job. However, the real challenges remain safe in work-life balance. So, like working late at night, weekends, showing no mercy to to your direct reports is is the key, keeping this performance or indicator at very low level, so the gap remains same. So here I'm a bit showing the realignment strategies. Some good aspects in effectiveness and some bad aspects remain same for challenges, highlighted in green and red. So you see structured HR policies introduced, which results in empowered employees, of course, and rebuilding a bit psychological safety across the organization. However, balancing growth with employee safety, not so easy, remains as a challenge, and sustainability of new changes also, as the company is scaling up, that perspective not that much improved. So here are a bit lessons learned and the broader implications. So employee well-being cannot be sacrificed for growth, for scaling up. This is one of the key takeaways. And of course, the transparency across the organization, freedom of speech, communication, they are always key drivers for trust. A rapid scaling up, which necessitates solid and robust human resources policies and leadership style, primarily shaped any organization culture, and philosophy and culture misalignment is also the key for getting the ultimate success. So the conclusion, like the previous page, success is of course requires strong culture across the organization, not only the customer orientation. Customer make your customer happy is not satisfied at all, and toxic cultural damage, also employee trust, morale, and finally the brand credibility. So Rubio's HR policy somewhat improved alignment, but not that dramatically. And then the chain challenges remained there across the employees, and a ways rapid growth and scaling revealed a very deep misalignment between culture and philosophy. Those are the key takeaway conclusions. So here I put together the references and sources that I took benefit from. So thank you for your time and patience for listening my presentation. Yeah, have a good day.